This week on Dateline Schools, we're talking about food services that are offered in our local schools. As the federal government has made some changes this year that hopefully will make things a little bit easier to get meals out to our needy families. And to tell us more about it, my special guest is the Director of Food and Nutrition Services for Porter Schools, Mary Kurkowski. And Mary yesterday gave us a good description of what these changes are. But overall, how is this going to help the whole community as a whole and meet that need for food and the nutrition that our kids need to have to be successful, not only in school, but in everyday life?
Well, like I said, it makes it easier to reach the entire community for children that are 18 and under. I mean, you don't even have to have kids in our schools. You could have just a 2 and a 3-year-old at home, and you can pick up your meals at one of our sites on Mondays and get a 7-day meal pack. So, there's still families out there that aren't back to work, or they're working from home part-time. So our community, the nation really is still suffering this pandemic. So this offers a greater opportunity for meals to be distributed throughout the county for 18 and under. So we're here. You don't have to be Port Huron School students.
How do you plan for that to make sure you have enough for any one of the giveaway days that you have?
Oh my gosh, it gets difficult. And we we try to do an increase because more people find out about it. It's been going up. This past week, when we start doing the 7-day meal packs, I mean, we gave out a total of, for the week, 15,400 meals. So that's 7,700 breakfasts and 7,700 lunches. But that's just our virtual meals. And we're still feeding the kids that are coming to school on their hybrid days. So we're feeding them hot meals at school.
That to me is just kind of overwhelming how many meals you do prepare. That makes you one of the largest food preparation organizations or operations in the county, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, we're feeding more than hospital, any of the hospitals for sure. Yeah, it's a big operation. And we made adjustments to that too. Initially for the hybrid, we weren't quite sure. We knew we had the virtual kits, so we were doing the meal kits. We were doing 5-day meal kits, and then we were doing the hybrid kits, and then we were sending, at the end of the day, we were sending the kids home with the breakfast and lunch for the next day. And that got kind of cumbersome, and that it was working, but we were sending it home. And then they end up, some of the Fridays we got turned into remote learning days. So I'm like, you know what, why don't we expand our program now with the expansion of the waiver to 7 days for the virtual kids, send home the 5-day meal packs instead of sending home the meals daily with the kids. Because I think it got a little difficult some days. We're sending home 2 days worth, and it's a lot of food for a little one to take home. So
great. We'll be back with more tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry.